talento es el lío y escuchando que el talento le cantó a los dos míos. Esto es música rapera que no lo hace cualquiera. Puro call boy para Tesa sin frenas. Neal the boss, Neal the boss, Neal the boss.
And we're back to the Neal podcast. I am Neal.
What's up? I am Neal. Oh, fuck.
We started talking about shit before we started.
Oh, yeah.
But before we start the show, I wanted to say something.
Okay.
To the nation.
All
to the
right.
Neal and Neal Nation.
Okay.
Okay. So we've started posting on TikTok, Instagram, that shit, social media. And we got a video that got over 20,000 views, so I'm excited. Thank you, everybody who's watching at home, live. Well, we're not live, but thank you.
Hell yeah,
and please subscribe.
Like,
and
subscribe,
watch
do all
our
that
shit.
Share
Yeah.
it, all that shit. Get more eyes on it.
So that we can grow the nation.
Yes.
The Neal Nation.
Fuck yeah.
NNN. If I say it, people might think.
I mean, you'll get a certain crowd. It was like, oh, the Triple N podcast. Okay,
they're either gonna think it's a super like is this another KKK group, or they're gonna think that it's extremely black.
Very true. One of two ways.
What's this NNN? How many they got? Just one?
Just they got. I mean, technically 3/5 of one, I guess.
I mean, no, you count. 3/5? 3/5? Aren't you 2/3? Wait, 3/4?
3/4? Yes, 3/4.
Yeah.
3/4.
One drop rule.
There we go.
One drop rule.
Oh,
That's
shit.
all it means.
All right, bro. I am a little irritated right now, though, because these fucking
We
Spurs.
just ate good. How are you irritated?
No, it's because of the goddamn Spurs. I literally made a bet with somebody at work, and these motherfuckers are making me look bad. Like, I was talking so much shit. Like, I was like, if the fucking Spurs win, there's no way the Knicks beat them. I was like, if OKC goes there, then the Knicks can beat OKC. And now they're down fucking 0-2, and I was like, what the fuck? Y'all are killing me.
Yeah, because we'll have this out. We'll have this out in the morning. So
Yeah.
game three's tomorrow.
Yes, dude. Like, Wemby's got to do something.
Or today, if you're watching right now.
But they're just making me look so... I was like, what the fuck are they going to do? Who's going to guard Wemby? Cat's going to come out there on him? Apparently so. And Wemby's not even going to make it close to the goddamn basket.
I thought the same. I thought the Knicks... I couldn't really tell because the Knicks were playing great in the playoffs.
Yep.
But Cleveland just looked like they quit on them. So I thought, well, you haven't played a lot of competition because you were just blowing everybody out. Are they really good, or is it they're just kind of playing up to the competition and the West is just the West? And no, the Knicks are playing.
See, my biggest thing came from two things. One, my just hate for New York. I'm just not a fan of New York teams. Period. Point blank. Period. Just not like
teams. Yeah, but if you are a influencer in New York and would like to have us on your show, we love you.
I'm just saying, Knicks are in the playoff. I'm hating. Like Yankees in the playoff, hating. Giants in the playoffs, hating. Jets, I give them a pass because it's the fucking Jets, so they need something. So
I don't know how someone talks to me like if they're a Jets fan and then they start to try to trash on the Cowboys.
They've got emotional problems.
Well, I mean, trashing on the Cowboys, okay, that's fine. It's deserved because it's been 30 years. But you're a Jets fan. You probably weren't born the last time they won their lone Super Bowl.
I mean, even the last time they even came close. Sorry. So Jets fan, if the Jets are doing good, are they actually going to the playoffs? I won't hate against the Jets because it's like, okay, you guys have been starved for this for so long, and I've never really met an arrogant or an asshole of a Jets fan.
Right. But I have met arrogant asshole Knicks fans.
Knicks fans, Giants fans, Yankees fans. It's like, fuck.
Yankees, yeah, but Knicks fans I don't get because they'll usually turn around and talk shit about the Cowboys because it's easy. And I'm like, you're a Knicks fan, bro. You haven't been to the final. What was it, 98 when they went to the finals?
Oh, yeah.
Against, was it the Spurs?
Yeah, it was the Spurs.
Yeah.
It was the Spurs when they got swept. If I remember, it was either 4-0 or 5-1. I cannot remember.
Well, it was 70 something when the last time they won a championship.
I guess my thing too is like I had Isaiah Thomas as a fucking coach. That disaster of several years. Like, so don't say shit to the Cowboys about terrible team management or bad coaching. Y'all had fucking Isaiah Thomas.
No, they have. The Cowboys have had horrible management last 30
but
years.
But so have the Knicks.
Yeah.
The Knicks have just made awful fucking decision after awful decision. And here's the thing. So it was my hate for the Knicks. I mean, just, hey, I got hate in my heart. And my lack of belief in Karl Anthony Towns. Like, I've seen him be so good and then fuck it up for all these other teams that he gets traded around. And then for some magical reason, like, why would I expect him to get it together in the playoffs? Like, yes, he's been good all year, but I've seen him be good and then fuck it up in the playoffs for at least 2 other teams.
Yeah.
Why would I think this would be different?
I don't know, but they're proving us wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
because I think it goes. I don't think they're. I want to say I don't think they're going to sweep the Spurs. I think it goes to 6.
Okay.
But next week I could be like, well, I was 100% wrong about that.
Dude, what's crazy to me is if they win this, Karl Anthony Towns will be a legend in New York. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that could ever be a fucking thing. Like, Karl Anthony Towns is like forever a legend in this city or that city. Like, in New York of all places, if they win this championship because of him, like, he eats free everywhere all over New York. Rest of his life. He brings them a fucking championship.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, never in my wildest dreams would I watch this guy play over the years would I think anything like that would happen.
Yeah, I wonder, do you think New York is more...
They're a basketball city, bro.
Basketball city or baseball city because of the Yankees?
I would say, okay.
Is it baseball first and then basketball after that, you think?
I would say basketball first because at least with baseball, you can either be a Mets fan or you can be a Yankees fan. That'll split the city.
Well,
you got the Giants and you got Jets, but everybody in New York gets behind the Knicks.
But you do have the Nets.
I mean, yeah, but they came from New Jersey.
Yeah, but
they came from New Jersey, so no New Yorker is going to really, for the most part, claim Brooklyn, claim the Nets. So they came from Jersey, so fuck them.
All right. I mean, because like there's not a question here. This is a football state.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we love the Mavericks. Some of us love the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us get behind the Rangers, but it is by far Cowboy country. But speaking of the Knicks, though, and just adding salt to the wound on the Luka trade is that I saw something today, Jalen Brunson.
Oh, shit.
Because we had him.
Yep.
And then the offer they gave him was like 4-year, $55 million. And I thought, well, no wonder he left.
Jesus Christ.
So we could have Luka, Brunson. We wouldn't have Flag because Luka would have.
They would have had. Was it Kyrie? Or is it Kyrie they got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they got
Luka,
Kyrie,
and Brunson. Oh, see, but it's the Mavs.
It's fine.
We give away good players and fuck our team chemistry up.
Well,
all
he
the
just
time.
walked. I think his contract, his rookie deal was up
because they didn't want to fucking pay him.
I don't understand why. I don't get it. It's fine. Luka's coming back in 2 seasons. It's fine. He'll be here in 2028.
Wish.
He might.
Might. I mean, I guess what's his name is gone, but then you gotta play for the same owners who were just fine with tossing you away.
Well, that's the one
shit.
that you can't get rid of the owners, but the owners were like, "Hey, my bad. Let's get rid of everybody that had anything to do." With the trade, and then they did. So a lot of people were asking why Michael Finley wasn't going. I think Cuban came out this week and said that Finley was actually trying to get them to change their mind about the trade.
Sure. He was.
I mean, I can't understand it. I just can't get it.
I mean, dumb people make dumb decisions sometimes, or maybe it was him trying to get fired. Like, it wouldn't be unheard of a coach making a trade or, like, somebody on staff making a trade trying to get... Dude, you remember when the Texans traded DeAndre Hopkins, who was like by far one of like the top 2 or 3 receivers in the league, and they ended up trading him to Arizona for like something stupid,
Didn't they get
like a
was
second
that
round pick,
the running back? There's a running back that was there for a couple seasons.
Yeah, it
that
was like a
going
running
up.
back and like a second round pick or something like
Yeah.
that. Something just not worth it and just the dumbest trade. Come to find out later, this motherfucker's doing an interview and he wanted to get out of
Right.
out of Houston.
Right.
So he's like, let me make this trade. This will get me fired.
But I can't
Because he doesn't want to quit and give the money back.
But I can't understand that with the Mavericks. You just went to the NBA Finals. It wasn't
Didn't
like
want-
Houston was
he
going
didn't
anywhere.
want to be there. He's
Yeah,
like, let
he
me do
hadn't
this dumb shit. They'll have to fire me for cause, but because they fire me, they still got to pay me rather than having to quit.
But football's different because you can trade away one of the best players in the league at the time, and it's not a super big deal, especially if you get a haul back. You can't do that in the NBA. You can't trade away a top 4 player in the league and get back nothing. Nothing. Because in the NFL, you can salary cap dump somebody if you want to. You're like, hey, we're paying this guy too much money. We need to open up some cap space. It's not like that in basketball. You don't need to do that.
Like I said,
It's
some
stupid.
people just want to get fired.
Look, you've just got me riled up now.
I'm just saying, like, dude, hold on. Like, if I want to leave my job, but I know if I quit, they can stop paying me. But if I get fired, they have to pay out my contract. So let me be shit at my job so I can still get paid out the door. That's all these coaches. When they get fired, they still have to pay out the rest of their contract, even though when they get fired.
He's a GM. He's a GM.
It's the same for GMs.
No, because I think as a GM, I don't think he'll ever get another opportunity at an NBA team.
He will.
Not after that.
Yes.
That's the dumbest trade in sports
Dude,
history.
you know how many dumbass trades have happened in the NBA?
This
and
is the worst.
And how many shit
This is
fucking
the worst
coaches-
ever.
Dude, coaches have been terrible with teams. The coaches have gotten in fights with players. People have done all sorts of wild shit and still gotten a second chance in the NFL and the NBA.
In the NFL, but this was the dumbest trade in sports history. You got back nothing.
I don't know. What about Ditka trading for Ricky Williams?
But you gave up draft picks. You
Yeah.
gave up the whole draft to get Ricky Williams, and Ricky Williams
And
was...
the next 3 years, like first round, like the next 2 years, like first round
Well,
picks.
he gave... Yeah, it was a lot of picks. It was a lot.
And got nothing, and he failed a bunch of drug tests. Looking back, terrible fucking trade. One of the worst.
Terrible, but I think this is worse because you had the scoring leader and a guy that just took you to the NBA Finals, and you said, you know what? I don't want this guy here. I think he needs to go because he may get fat in the next couple seasons. And then he goes to LA and he looks trim. He didn't look like lean, but he was thinner.
True. I don't know. I promise you, he will get another job within the next 3 years. He will have another job in some other organization.
Maybe with somebody like the Kings or...
Yeah, I'm
but
telling you.
he can go to Toronto.
Once you're in, it's a fucking recycling. It's a fucking... It's everybody gets recycled in the league. The only person that I've seen that not get recycled in the league, which I never understood why, is fucking Byron Leftwich. Byron Leftwich was a good fucking offensive coordinator. Like, took some team, like, really deep in the playoffs, like, for several years. And then all of a sudden, like, I think the coach got fired, so he ended up getting fired off that organization. And you've never seen him coach anywhere again. Why? I don't fucking know. Like, but yeah, are you looking it up?
Well, because I mean, I think that one was because he had that lawsuit against the NFL.
Wait,
it?
what?
Yeah.
Wait, did he have a lawsuit? Oh,
yeah,
shit. Okay.
He's not
see?
directly named as a plaintiff or defendant in the active personal lawsuit. His name is prominently linked to the landmark Brian Flores class action lawsuit against the NFL regarding alleged discriminatory hiring. Leftwich became a central figure in this legal battle due to his treatment.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's...
He couldn't get a fucking head coaching job after being such a good offensive coordinator. But then you have all these white dudes. Because I remember this. And hell, it still happens now. You have a white dude show up, be amazing for like a year, maybe 2, as an offensive coordinator, and immediately will get interviewed and hired on as a head coach. Byron Leftwich will be great as a quarterback coach, great as offensive coordinator in several different places, and can't get in as get hired on as a head coaching jobs.
Yeah.
Against guys with way lesser resumes.
Well, they have the Rooney rule that they put in, and it just says, well, we have to interview somebody that's not white, so then we can just turn around and hire somebody that's white.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, and I remember hearing interviews from guys who were like, why the fuck am I? I think one of the guys got mad at the owners because, like, why am I even here? Because I think a story came out the day of his interview that they had already decided who they wanted to hire. And this motherfucker walks in, he's like, why am I here if I'm reading stories about you guys already having picked the person that you want to hire?
Only because they have to.
I was like, what?
They have to
It's
do
like,
it because of the Rooney
you
rule.
guys.
That's the only reason why they do it.
Yep.
They already know who they want.
Yep.
And then they're like, well, we gotta interview a minority.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it. But I mean, look, we got a black DC. We got a black defensive
Yeah,
coordinator.
but I mean, you got plenty of
CP.
black coordinators and position coaches, but you know, I mean, there's been maybe 10 in total black head coaches throughout the league history. It's got to be. I know it's got to be under 20.
Probably under 20, yeah.
Definitely under 20 black head coaches.
Because I'm thinking like, what you got, Dungy and Lovie Smith, because they had the historical moment where it was two black head coaches in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you got Marvin Lewis.
You
got what's his name from the Steelers?
Mike Tomlin. Then you had wasn't Brian Flores
Yeah,
yeah.
Brian Flores. Dude for the he was coach for Cleveland for a while. They were who we thought we were, and we let him off the hook.
Wasn't he with Arizona? He was with Arizona too, right?
I think so.
I can't remember his name.
Yes.
So not a lot.
Like I said, under 20. There's have to have been under 20.
Well, I think. Look, I'm not one of these cowboy delusional people that think they're going to the Super Bowl every year.
True.
But the things that I've been hearing about Christian Parker and what he's been doing with the defense, and us getting Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Lamb came out today and said it's annoying. He says this defense is annoying. They're pissing me off. But that's a good thing because I feel like the offense can get better because they're actually playing against a better defense in practice.
True.
However,
They're going to be as good as the Rams?
oh, man, no, not after they got Myles Garrett. And freaking Aaron Donald's talking about coming back too.
God, dude.
And I said this. I was like, if Aaron Donald is 70% of good of a player as he was the last season he played, he's going to look like 90% because you got Myles Garrett on that team.
Yeah. I mean, they were top 10 defense last year, if I remember right. Or at least top 12. And you have Hall of Fame defensive end. And then if even, like I said, Aaron Donald comes back and is just, if he's half as good as what he was when he left, he's still better than 70% of the rest of the league.
Aaron Donald's a freak of
So
nature.
what do you do? Do you double Aaron Donald, let Myles Garrett fuck your quarterback up? Or do you double Garrett and let Aaron Donald fuck everybody up?
No,
it's like, what do you do? And then their offense,
good luck.
barring injury, I don't see how they don't look amazing next year.
The Rams are going to be very good next year.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't have like I said, like I told you a while back, the Cowboys, I don't expect much. I didn't expect much last year. Don't expect much this year. Probably don't expect much next year either. And then it won't be until, 2028 season, I'll be like, okay, maybe they've started to turn it around now.
Yeah.
Like after they let Micah Parsons go, I was like, oh, I'm looking at least 3 straight years of mediocrity at best. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think they can make the playoffs this season, but I don't see them going
at
far.
best a wild card.
I don't know, because the Eagles, they traded A.J. Brown.
Yeah, but they weren't using him to begin. They barely used him to begin with.
I think it's going to be a locker room, like I think
but he wasn't bad in the locker room.
No. I'm saying I think the Eagles are going to be, their morale is going to be a little down because of all the talk and all the drama that's going, oh, these are professional players. I'm like, no, I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to have a drop off. Don't know about the Commanders. Giants are in a rebuild. You could take the NFC East.
I don't know. I honestly feel like it's between the Giants and.
You think the 2-15 Giants are just going to turn around and be?
I mean,
15-2.
Cam Scatterboo was looking great.
He's white though.
I know, but hey, Christian McCaffrey.
The one guy.
Christian McCaffrey set the mold. I mean, no, not the one. There was a Peyton Hillis for a season and a half.
A season and a half, and then
Maybe this is Cam Scatterboo's season and a half.
No. And Peyton Hillis got as wide as he was tall after like 2-3 seasons, man.
True.
The only, that we've ever seen, the only top like 5 running back in league that was white is Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't think I was even alive for John Riggins.
I think we were, but we were too young to.
I mean, I had just been born.
Yeah, yeah. Let me look.
John Riggins, like, man, that's. I feel like Cam Scatterboo can be. He's not going to be Christian McCaffrey-ish, but I think he can last in the league and be kind of. I feel like he can be. Not necessarily a Marshall Faulk, like a Marshall Faulk light. Like he's a big energy guy. He's not going to run everybody over, but I think he can do a lot. He can last for a little while in the league.
Okay, we weren't alive. Never mind.
Was it like 82?
Well, I think it was the 80. I just read the 84 Super Bowl, and he was 35.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He ran for like 200 yards or some shit.
And he was a fullback.
Yeah.
We got plenty of them.
Oh yeah, I mean fucking Allstott now. Allstott was great.
Fullback.
Also true.
Moose.
Actually, you know what?
Fullback.
I'm trying to think of my favorite white skill players that I remember. So
It's going to be a short list.
John Lynch was my favorite safety for a long time until Ed Reed. John Lynch was my favorite safety to watch.
Okay.
I mean, who's going to be like? There's not a lot of guys. Actually, there's nobody I can put that I've actually sat and watched that I could put over Ed Reed.
Oh, and safety.
And I'm trying to
only
think.
Palomalu, maybe.
Maybe Palomalu, but Palomalu got hurt too much. He wasn't as durable as Ed Reed was.
That is true, but that's the problem with the whites, man. They just. I can't think of
I'm trying to think what
a non-quarterback white skill player that didn't get hurt, like had nagging injuries all the time. We're just not built.
There was Wes Welker didn't have a ton of
Didn't he have a bunch of concussions and shit?
I mean, he was going up that seam a lot.
A lot. I mean, maybe Wes Welker. Gronk, he had some in his later years. Maybe Gronk, maybe Travis Kelce. I don't know, but I kind of take tight ends out of it too.
Man, there's certain tight ends I'll take out of it. Like Gronk, he's an athletic freak, so I will put him out. Like I'll take Gronk over Moose Johnston, like all day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because Moose was Moose, but he wasn't.
He was no Gronk.
No. Well, but Moose was
okay. What
was
about
a fullback
wide receiver?
Moose was a fullback.
Was he fullback? Then who was the?
You talking about Jay Novacek?
Jay Novacek.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I was thinking of. Jay Novacek.
See, you're getting your white boys mixed up.
I really am. So yeah, definitely Gronk over Novacek.
Oh, for sure. But I'm taking. I mean, okay. I'm sorry. I'm disrespecting Jason Witten. Jason Witten was.
I'll take Gronk
Iron
over
Man.
Witten.
But I mean, he didn't get hurt. Like Witten, he freaking busted his spleen and then played the next week. Yeah.
He did.
But he was all right. I got the ball and I'm running. He wasn't juking nobody.
No.
He was putting the shoulder down, but he was consistent.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they're not there.
Okay,
they're not there.
Okay, so we got our tight ends, we got our safeties. I mean, the only white corner I can think of was it Jason Sehorn?
That's what I was about to say. Jason Sehorn.
He's the only white corner I could think of, and he only played corner for about maybe 4 years. And if I remember, they moved him to safety because they were like, all right, bro, you're not going to be able to keep up with everybody.
No, if that'll be the day, maybe in 10, 15 years, we'll see a white corner come out that's just like shut down speedster that can keep up with everybody. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think. Okay, let's go linebacker.
Well, no, we've had some good white linebackers.
There's been plenty of good white linebackers.
But Sean Lee was a great linebacker. Just couldn't stay on the field.
Yeah.
Brian Urlacher, he's probably.
Damn. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I mean, Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly. Oh, yeah. Luke Kuechly was a fucking beast.
But that last concussion he had,
That's true.
I remembered watching it, and he sat up, and you could tell he did not know where he was anymore. And I said, "Man, please retire." And I'm glad he did.
Yes, please save your brain, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need to watch you play that much that you need to fuck your brain up, man.
So who? I don't know. They're just not there. Keith Brooking was a good white linebacker.
Yeah. And then the only like really, really good receiver, white receiver that I remember like being like, oh shit, this motherfucker can be like really, really good. I can think of that I enjoyed. You know, that was like an outside receiver, not like a slot guy. Was what was that dude? He played for the Jaguars. Was it not Marvin Jones? Aaron Johnson, something like that.
I have no idea.
It was a tall, fast white dude that played for the Jaguars for like maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
Dude was amazing. And fucking nothing after that.
It's all slot guys. It's Wes Welker. It's what was the short white dude we had?
Wes Welker Light?
Yeah. What was his name?
Oh,
For the Cowboys.
Beasley?
And then there was two that fizzled out early, kind of. I think, what did they play 10 years ago? It was Austin Collie and Jordan Shipley. Thought they were going to be.
Yeah, I thought Jordan Shipley would be something. He was okay.
And didn't they both?
He was a decent number two.
But they both got, I think, really bad concussions. Their careers were ended because of injuries too.
Yeah.
But.
So, moral of the story, it's not safe for white guys in the league.
It's not. No. Big black people will hit you.
Very true.
And they will hurt you. Not intentionally, but it is a fact.
It depends. And Dominican Sue was trying to hurt motherfuckers.
Dominican Sue was trying to hurt everybody.
Yeah.
And Sue, if you're watching, which we know he probably
you was trying to hurt people. It's okay. We're not talking trash about him. He did.
Yeah,
he fucking did. It is what it is. It's a mean game. And now at the time, it's like, dude, bro, you got to be such an asshole. But like, I get it. You're in that mind. Fuck everybody up. But that was him.
See, that's the thing. I kind of like the milk drinkers on the offense. You want guys that know how to run routes right. You want guys that are in their right spots. But on defense, I want a bunch of dogs. Yeah. I want dogs that are going to try to hurt people.
You want me motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. That's what you need.
But Sue,
he would let it take over a bit too much. Now,
probably one of the best nose tackles to ever play the game.
Who was it? Was it Albert Hainsworth that stomped on the dude's face?
I think Sue stomped on.
No. He stomped on the dude's knee.
Oh, right.
No, there was a dude. His helmet came off during a game, and you see his cleat come down. And just bam!
I think it was
split the dude's fucking head open because I think he had just signed like $100 million deal with the Commanders, the Redskins at the time. And I think something happened. He showed up.
That ridiculous contract. Wasn't it close to... And
it was like $100 million.
It was like $100 million contract at the time, and that was a lot for them. And
I think it was the highest paid ever for like a non quarterback.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think it was too. And so he didn't do shit.
No, he showed up out of shape, then get suspended for half the season when he fucked that one guy up.
Yeah,
I think it was. Sorry, excuse me. Damn, that just hit me. Because if I remember right, they were playing the Titans, I think, and it was somebody for the Titans that I think they were playing. And he was on the ground. He just bam, just split his shit open.
Might have been. It might have been. There's not a lot of. That's another position. There's more white defensive linemen.
Yeah, but they're all just big, giant white dudes. There's plenty of those.
Yeah, but not. I mean, you had the Bosas. Yeah. You had the
was it Josh Allen for the fucking
Jared
Vikings?
Allen?
Was it Jared Allen?
Jared Allen.
Yeah,
Jared Allen was a beast.
Yeah,
and he played a long time. Like he's one of the exceptions of the rule.
So I'm saying, like, there's plenty of big white dudes that'll play on the offensive defensive line that'll be really good that play for a while. I mean, hell, look at like half of the Cowboys' offensive line for a while was like
well, no, offensive linemen. You put the big white dudes there.
Yeah,
but I think that's the two positions in the NFL that you're like, okay, I can name off Hall of Famers and all-time greats. It's just quarterback and offensive line.
Next thing I'm rooting for is the like a Korean quarterback or some sort of like Asian dude at quarterback, some sort of like physical freak, like taller than usual, bigger than usual, just Asian dude that's dropping back as a quarterback.
Well, the Cowboys signed that undrafted free agent, or he was playing in a different league. The Native American dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a big boy. I'm thinking, you don't think Native Americans and big people.
No.
He's a big boy.
Is he?
I mean, he's a lineman. He's an offensive lineman.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, gotta be.
Yeah. You got to be big.
Yeah. Then
So
again,
we'll see.
actually, I should think of it because one of my real good friends for a long time, he was Native American, played offensive lineman over at SFA. Giant motherfucker.
That's because it's Texas. I mean,
He's from California.
but I mean, he moved to Texas, right?
Well, he came to Texas to play football.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't here, and then he didn't like move and then go to SFA.
No. Yeah. He played football in California, got recruited, ended up playing lineman at offensive lineman at SFA for a few years. Oh yeah.
Well, okay, we did like 30 minutes on sports.
Did we?
Sorry. We are, like, I don't care. We are a football.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of old whites,
Okay.
because we were talking about NFL owners not wanting to. Started watching the Michael Jackson verdict.
Fucking old whites. Okay. Okay.
I mean, technically he was.
Yeah.
Anyway, but all right, so I kind of had not an epiphany, but all right. So when we were growing up, we were in kind of, I guess, the tail end in the 90s. Michael Jackson was starting to slow down. There was the allegations of the child stuff.
Yes.
And I started thinking about it. When we were kids, we didn't really acknowledge it so much. Like,
No.
we just were kind of like, this is Michael Jackson. His fame and performances are so great that we just kind of went, that can't happen.
I mean, who wants to believe their hero's a pedo?
Especially someone like him, right?
Like, are you serious? Like the most famous man, somebody you've like danced to and followers, like to hear, like, who wants to believe he's a monster?
Right. And
Right.
that was the thing. So I started thinking about that, and then I started thinking, man, Michael Jackson level of fame was on a completely different level than I think anyone else in the history as an entertainer. Michael Jackson was known worldwide. Everybody knew who Michael Jackson was.
Yeah.
But then his personality. I've been watching. We watched. Me and Tatiana watched the first episode last night.
Okay.
And man, I just forgot how weird he was as a person.
Absolutely.
But I mean,
Okay. All right. I have always said this. I give people who were child stars a huge pass for being weird when they grow up.
to a point.
I mean, you got to think about this. He never lived up until he never really had a private life from when they started.
No, he
Jackson
never
5.
had a private life.
From 8 to at 8, all of a sudden you are one of the most famous groups in the country, and so you've got imagine at 10 you've got this 30-year-old chick trying to fuck you. Like, how are you supposed to process this shit?
It's
everywhere
crazy.
you go, especially as a kid, everywhere you go, people are falling out. People are trying to get get you to give them money or try to do all this. You don't know how they like you, if they really like you, if they just want to be around you, if you're famous. It's a constant mind fuck to kind of grow up into that. And then, I don't know, by the time you're 25, 30,
You're a
whole
world
view-
superstar.
Yeah. And your whole worldview on relationship is fucked. And everybody doted on this motherfucker. Like, he would make the random offhanded comment about something he might want, or, oh, that looks cool. Immediately somebody's trying to get that done for you.
Yeah, he's just buying whatever they.
Yeah.
And the first episode they had the interview where they're going through his place, and he just has rooms and rooms of, oh yeah, I like that, so I bought it, and it's just random shit.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't remember this as a kid seeing it, but they showed the bed that had the sparkly glitter blanket on it with all the toys around it, and I immediately went, ugh. It's just cringy.
Oh yeah.
And then he starts talking about having the boys in the bed. Oh, no. We just slept together. I'd get him some warm milk and cookies, and they'd go to sleep. And I think it just all started to kind of click. Because for the longest time, I didn't watch any of those Michael Jackson videos or documentaries of the bad stuff. Because I wanted to leave Michael in a certain spot. And now, I'm not saying he did it, but it's still weird as shit. You can't be a grown-ass man sleeping with boys in your bed.
No, not at all.
You can't be giving them warm milk and cookies and giving them an amusement park, just riding a carousel and a Ferris wheel because you can and you have one. I don't think anything like that's ever going to happen again.
Oh, it will. It will. I feel like there's going to be plenty of super rich people who do weird shit with their money.
No, I'm saying I don't think you're going to see
super rich pedo?
No, an entertainer like Michael Jackson ever again, or even close on the level of having the kind of stardom to where you can bring over children and be like, no, it's fine. It's Michael Jackson. He can go to he can go to your house.
I feel like, let's say Justin Bieber's marriage doesn't work out. He gets divorced. He's single again. I feel like Justin Bieber can get at least close to the level of fame where he can start doing wild shit and people will try to justify it for him.
I don't know. I think immediately we're gonna be like, nope.
Dude, think about fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Nobody gets mad at the wild shit he's
because he's not sleeping with boys. He's just going after really young, well, for his age, 20-year-old women.
He has dated the same age range of women from 30 to now he is in 50.
Yeah.
And nobody has a problem. Like it is so known that once you hit 29, Leo is about to be done with you. You're too old for him, and he's gonna get another 25-year-old that is of some chick that is quite literally half his age, and everybody's like,
Sounds like a hero to me.
Hold on. But most guys, regular dudes, without that kind of fame or money, if they're out trying to pick up 25-year-olds, everybody's like, who the fuck is this creepy dude? Or they're just like, all right, well, I'll just be with this guy so I can get my bills paid.
Well, but because it's Leo, and he's a celebrity, so
Hold
nobody.
on. It's Leo, and he's a what?
He's a celebrity.
There you go. So you can get
That's
away
what
with
I'm
doing
saying.
weird, creepy shit.
But legal, creepy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. This is not me condoning anything.
It sounds like it.
It's not condoning, but based on what Michael said, what did he do that was actually illegal? Creepy, yes. Concerning, absolutely.
Well,
would I have done it? Fuck no. But what he described was technically not illegal.
And I can't remember. He was never found guilty of child stuff, right?
Yeah.
But
that jury pool was definitely a bunch of Michael's fans.
Only one,
like you can't find somebody. You could never find somebody at the time who didn't know who Michael Jackson was.
You can't. No, you absolutely can't find anybody in the United States in the early 90s that did not know who Michael Jackson was.
Yeah.
The only celebrity entertainer that I could think might be able to get away with something like that would be like if Taylor Swift said, yeah, no, I had this sick girl over and we just laid in the same bed together and went to sleep. I don't think anybody would say anything about that.
I think she would also get a pass simply because she is a woman and nobody would think to associate
a woman messing with another woman.
Yeah,
girl.
nobody associates women with molesting little girls. Like that's not the first assumption most people would go to.
If it's a 14-year-old boy or something,
yeah, that would be very different.
Yeah.
But like with guys, just kids around in general, can't have it at all because everybody's mind's gonna go someplace terrible.
Yeah.
Just can't even like. Yeah.
I don't. I think if an entertainer musician came out today and was on the same weirdness level as Michael Jackson, even if he was,
would rip them apart.
Right. Even if he was as talented, like I guess the closest I could think of is like if Bruno Mars started doing that kind of stuff.
Oh no, he'd be immediately
people
destroyed.
would probably just rip him apart.
Dude, like imagine if Bruno Mars had something kind of like the Chuck Berry tapes or some shit come out. I don't know if you ever hear about those.
No.
Oh, dude, these fucking, Chuck Berry, like rock
Yeah.
and roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he had these sex tapes come out years ago of like chicks, like literally, he would get underneath this glass table while chicks would shit on the table while he would watch it through the glass. It's like, it was wild shit that was happening in these fucking videos. Yeah. It was. It was insanity. Like, he got into some wild, weird road.
I mean, he did write the song "My Dingling."
Yeah. But I mean, if that happened to Bruno Mars now in sex tapes like that, I don't see how he comes back from that now.
I'm not even talking about like on that level. I'm just talking about, say he just went wild with plastic surgery and then went wild with having just room full of kids' toys and then built an amusement park in his backyard and a carousel.
So, kind of like Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal's a different kind of
Steven
weird.
Seagal's technically doing it in other countries, though, apparently. Allegedly.
Steven Seagal is a piece of
so
shit.
from what I have read in like certain gossip mags and stuff, like gossip columns, he's doing shit like that with girls in other countries.
I'm not surprised by hearing that is an accusation by Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal is a weird motherfucker, and everything you hear, he was the worst host on SNL. He was the worst actor to work with. Everybody on set hated him. He called out Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Jean-Claude Van Damme whooped his ass or something like that. And
Michael Jai White too. He was about to beat his ass.
man, Steven Seagal should. I know he's delusional, but come on. Like, you picked on Van Damme because he was smaller. But Michael Jai White is not smaller, and he's also in way better shape. And he knows how to fight.
I mean,
because he's like a 10th degree black belt in karate or something.
Dude, he's got multiple black belts. But here's the thing. When Steven Seagal channels
he's got a black belt and a black belt.
He channels the Native American within. And then the Aikido training comes naturally. And it doesn't matter if you're bigger, smaller, or faster. He takes your energy and he redirects it. From a stool, no less. He'll sit there. Michael Jai White would come at him, and he's like, no. He would just he'd be right here. He wouldn't have to fucking move. That's how amazing he is.
Michael Jai White going to put his foot right at the side of his head, knock him off that stool.
Go full Billy Jack?
Yeah. He go full Black Dynamite on him. He going to whoop his ass.
What was it last week I was showing you Billy Jack?
That was wild.
It was so crazy. So last week we got in a fucking rut of not rut, but fell into a YouTube hole of just watching terrible old martial arts movies.
Worst movies ever made in the 80s and 90s. Or what? No, Billy Jack was 70s.
Billy
right?
Jack was 70s, but what's really crazy is that it did so well apparently. But it's just this white Native American guy
because he's like half mixed
white,
or
half
something.
Native American or something like that. He's got this crazy hat, and he's walking around this town barefoot, like with the corrupt police sheriff and stuff like that. And he's just walking around kicking people and doing all sorts of shit.
After about 3 or 4 of those deputies went down, I think you're at the point where you just need to shoot them.
Really?
Yeah. Just don't. No. I'm talking about his feet are lethal.
Yeah.
Watch out, Sergeant.
He's like, I'm gonna take this right foot. I'm gonna wallop you on that side of your face.
Head.
There ain't nothing you can do about it. He's just what?
That was bad. That was really bad. But I don't know, man. I couldn't watch more. I think one episode a night was good for the Michael Jackson thing because that first one kind of it just I went, yeah, I need a break from this. I can't. It's a 3-part.
Okay.
But it's kind of funny that it came out right after the movie did, which the movie I heard kind of is the good parts, and then they stop it right when it gets up to the trial, and then Netflix said, okay, well, let's put this out now.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of like crazy documentaries and movies, stuff like that, so there was the Diddy doc that Netflix did.
Right.
I don't know if you've heard about this new tape that has been leaked. So there is a leaked sex tape now of 50 Cent's baby mama and Diddy. And so apparently, I guess one day she was at One night she was at a Diddy party. Some things happened. Some shit got filmed, and it has been released. And it's just like, ooh. I was like, she's the one person to actually come out in like a Diddy section, because everybody's wanting to know like who are these people that are at these Diddy's bar, and like she's the one that gets the video leaked.
All
like,
the people.
yes, which I feel terrible because I think even 50 Cent mentioned this is like his son is the victim here. I was like, that's true,
Right.
because all of a sudden I'm in 8th grade and now my mom has a fucking sex tape out with Diddy. And now I gotta go to school with my friends knowing this shit. Yeah. What the fuck? Now I have to punch every guy I see in the face now. Like I have to walk in and just fuck up everybody in the school because you know people are gonna start roasting him.
Yeah, because it's Diddy. Everybody knows Diddy.
There's
Everybody
gonna
knows
be
the Diddy
fucking
trial.
baby oil all over his goddamn locker when he gets to the school tomorrow.
For sure.
Like people are gonna fucking just. There's gonna be so much. It's like he. As soon as I walk in that Monday, I am getting suspended because I gotta beat somebody's ass because I can't let this because it's gonna keep happening.
No, he's gonna have to be homeschooled.
Yeah, like what do you do with this?
I mean, your dad's 50 Cent, and everybody knows Diddy. They might not know your mom, but now they know your mom because they can see her on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fight the whole school. There's gonna be baby oil everywhere.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. You have to make a you have to treat this like prison. I walk in there, first 2 people that make a joke are getting dropped immediately. You have to let everybody know, like you can't. Because the teachers are gonna say something and the kids are gonna be like, oh yeah, and immediately start fucking with it. Like it's not.
I don't know, man.
Unless kids nowadays are nicer. Because all I know, when I was in like 8th and 9th grade, kids were fucking ruthless and had this. Actually, I do remember there was a kid whose mom apparently had been in a porno. And I remember one of the kids found it and started playing it for some of the other fucking kids.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We didn't have smartphones in school.
Yeah, like I don't know how he fucking found the video.
But no, I'm saying 50 Cent's kid is going to. Yeah. Everybody's going to come up and just start showing his mom getting railed by P. Diddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can't fight the whole school.
But see,
you're going to have to go to you're going to have to get out of that school and go somewhere else.
I feel like the kids are going to, because they're not going to play the video for him, because then they get in trouble for like showing porn at school. But they will make jokes. There will be constant jokes.
There's going to be printed out pictures put on his locker.
Oh, dude.
And you're not going to be able to know who did it.
He's going to have to go private with his Instagram now from like the wild DMs people are going to try to fucking send him.
Oh, he's already gone private on any social media at this point. It's after today.
Oh, like that. Oh, that's so bad.
He's going to get homeschooled.
He's going to get homeschooled.
Yeah. I don't know how old he is. I don't know what grade he's in, but if he's 8th, 9th grade, he's about to finish out at home.
Well, if you're Diddy, do you go for fucking custody now? He's like, now, with this out, the mother has created an unsafe environment for the son. He can't even go to school. He's got to be homeschooled now.
But it's not Diddy's son.
I mean, not Diddy. I mean, does 50.
Oh,
50
okay.
fight
I thought
for,
you were saying
that's
that,
what I meant to say. Does 50 try to get custody now? Because he's like, look at what she's doing in her spare time with this known monster to everybody. And so now...
Does she have custody of...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 50's having to pay, some crazy, like, $40,000 a month in child support and shit like that.
Or 50 just rolls up with a bunch of fellas and just sits in the back of the room.
That's true. That fucking just has something. Private security there the whole time.
Say something to
just
my
like,
son.
Just give him a daily crash dummy.
Yeah.
He's like, when something happens, this dude's getting arrested for me because he's fucking crashing out.
Or just walk around with the 2 biggest, blackest security guards you can get in school and ain't nobody saying shit to you. That's the only other way I can see around is like, no, say something. I will snatch your ass up and thump you across the room.
Yeah.
That's awful, though, man.
Yes.
Being a child of certain celebrities has got to be rough. Like I get it. You're well off beyond means that a lot of Americans have, but you still got to deal with a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
A lot of shit. Poor kid.
Yeah.
But then, thinking about it,
Okay.
I think 50 held back some footage.
Did he?
From the, I think he had held back some footage on the documentary, and now he might be like, oh, okay,
Let's
this
do
is
a
where we
part
going?
two?
We're doing a part 2.
Shit.
Confessions part 2.
Oh, you know what he would probably do. So with all the edited content, I don't know how much he has left. Do a 3-part right when Diddy gets out. So because he's supposed to get out in like I think another year or so, and so do another deal with Netflix and be like, you know, Diddy continued, and just time it like for his release date. So like the day he gets out or like the week after he gets out, he's trying to put his shit back together and like, oh, hey everybody, here's him being more of a monster of all this fucking footage I had. Because he went to court. Because they tried to like get him to pull it down and take that footage, but apparently since Diddy never actually paid the guy who did the footage,
Right.
He was free to sell it to
yeah.
whoever.
Yeah.
And so, 50 might just be like, here's a bunch more of shit I didn't even show y'all.
Should have paid him.
Yeah.
Should have paid him.
Dude, the amount of fucking crazy things people have done that have been brought down by just not paying somebody, which for them would have been like a minuscule amount of money.
For
wild.
Diddy? Yeah, it was probably not even remotely close to the amount of money that 50 and Netflix and all them made off of that documentary.
Oh, absolutely.
But he gets out April 15th, 2028.
2028? Okay.
Yeah.
So at this point, I feel like for 50, it wouldn't be hard to get more interviews of people, more people willing to come out and talk about shit now.
So you put out a part 2, say maybe next year, and then when he gets out in 2028, you just bombard him with paparazzi type people to just start taking video and pictures, and because you know he's gonna be under a microscope when he gets out.
Oh, dude, I'd want to know who's gonna publicly associate with Diddy at this point.
Somebody will do it. Somebody.
It's gonna be
wants
people
to
not
push.
connected to, not directly in the hip hop world.
No, I think somebody who wants a push, somebody who wants a push in the hip hop industry are going to get it's going to be a young kid who doesn't have any money, and it's going to be the same thing. He's going to be like, I know, look, man, I know I messed up, but like, hey, I'm trying to get my life back together. I can get you started, man. I'm trying to turn my life around. I got the money to front you for this video, cars, blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, maybe.
I mean,
but then everybody's got big see. I say it doesn't happen because what then ends up happening is people are like, oh, so what did he make you do for this deal? Like how greased up did you get, or did he rub yo cum on his nipples like to get this fucking deal? Like that's gonna be like people are gonna ask, or they're gonna be crazy rumors about how this young person got this. So it's not gonna be worth it.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Diddy could come out and get right back into the game as soon as he gets out of prison.
True, unless now. This would be a big thing for him, and there's a lot more openly gay rappers nowadays than there ever were. Now, if Diddy were to just lean into the wild shit he did and be like, okay, now I exclusively sign gay rappers. So now all the crazy sus shit that he was doing that people would make fun of straight guys for is like, it's kind of nullified. It's like, okay, so did he was like, yeah, so I fuck guys to begin with. Like, this is not new in the gay world. Like some of the shit he was doing for,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you'd have enough. I don't think it would work.
Oh, Lil Nas X, you know, gay rapper, huge. I think it was Isaiah Rashad. I don't know if he came out as gay, but maybe bisexual. I mean, hell, you got Big Frida. There's plenty of gay rappers out there.
But I don't think you could make I don't think a business of like, no, we're only signing gay dudes would.
There's a trans rapper here in Dallas.
But it's not gay.
Yeah. There's like I think male to female trans rapper here in Dallas. I remember coming across a couple of their videos a while back, and I was like, oh, it's not bad.
I don't know.
It's not
I think
for
it'll
me,
be.
but like I
think it'll be easy for him to come in, and a kid who's not making any money, he thinks he's got talent. They're barely starting on YouTube and ain't got no money. You just got to drop a little money. A little money can change someone's life, and it's nothing for Diddy
I feel like there's too much of a stigma, so he's gonna have to go towards
right now. But give him a little time, everybody moves on to the next big story, and it's gonna be Epstein 2 or whatever, and people are gonna forget all about the baby oil and the Diddy stuff.
Epstein 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You know, we never know. I'd have never thought Cosby would have been Cosby. There's no telling.
It's true, but does Cosby can't make a comeback?
Well, Cosby can't make a comeback because he's 89 or
Also
something.
true. Also true.
And I think he's either
see,
lost
I feel
vision or he's losing vision. Like, yeah.
Diddy's shit was too heinous for him to make like a full comeback. Like even Chris Brown made a full comeback only because there wasn't really video of the shit.
There was pictures of her face.
Now there was pictures, but there wasn't a video. Like Diddy has video of him beating the fuck out of Cassie. That now
there's video, but I'm saying like Rihanna's face was
absolutely
busted, and I don't know how anybody can get back on the Chris Brown train.
But here's how people's minds work. It's way worse for people to watch a video of it happening than to just see pictures. Now the pictures of the aftermath were terrible. I'm not gonna dispute that.
Yeah.
But in most people, if they see a video of it happening, it'll register way worse than seeing pictures of what happened.
I get that, but that's still like,
and then he had everybody sign NDAs for all that shit after that.
You saw the aftermath of what they did to her face, or he did to her face.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Like if there was no picture, I could see what you're saying, but like no, you can Google search Rihanna's busted face for Chris Brown, and it's gonna pop up, and you're gonna see what he did to her.
Yeah, but I mean,
So then why?
So let me ask you this: so you remember when Adrian Peterson got suspended? Yeah, whooped his son. Now you saw because I think the pictures came out of that, and pictures were bad. Now, imagine having watched a video of that.
Oh, he would have never. Right.
See what I'm saying? Like the pictures, yes, the pictures were terrible. But watching a video, you're like, oh, it's just in your head, it registers as so much worse.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
that's all I'm saying is what I feel like was like helped Chris Brown to come out. Like had it been today and that happened and there was a video, I don't know if he comes back in like the next 10 years. It takes him so much longer to come back. If it had been like now and somebody happened to be driving by and taking a video of them pulled over on the side of the road fucking fighting.
I mean, he made a comeback. So, and I know there was a video of P. Diddy, but
I don't see the comeback happening.
I do because he's got the money for it.
Yeah, but
he's got the empire.
He has the money, but I don't know if he has the respect. That's the thing. Once you lose the respect of everybody, it's hard to
gain it back. That's what Chris Brown did, though, didn't he? He didn't have the respect anymore. Then he slowly started creeping it back up and gained it back.
Here's also what Chris Brown had as well. One, super talented, could sing his ass off, and people didn't hate working with him. People who worked with Chris Brown didn't walk away being like, fuck, I never wished I worked with Chris Brown. Diddy did that to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody who worked with Diddy most people walked away being like, God damn, dude, fuck that dude. I wish I'd have never worked with him. He fucks over so many people. He screws over so many careers. Then you lose the respect of everybody. And I was like, I don't see how it happens.
We'll see.
Or he just becomes silent partner on a bunch of stuff. He just signs his name on shit and just puts money, but he's not the face of anything anymore.
Maybe.
That's what it's got to be. He can't be the face of shit ever for at least the next 10 years.
Well, he'll be too old by then. I don't think he's got 10 years to...
Then there'll be a generation he can come out as Diddy too again, who don't remember or don't know about all his bullshit. And all the young people be like, why do you hate that guy? You just hate that. It's like, you don't understand. This motherfucker's a monster. He did all this stuff. It's like, that's old news.
But isn't that a lot of people in the industry? There's a lot of monsters out there that, but they can get me in the door. Because Diddy's thing was he wasn't a talented rapper. He wasn't talented in music, but he was very good at signing talent and pushing them. Just fucking them over. But
yeah, he'll fuck you over in the end.
Yeah. All right. Well,
yeah.
I guess we'll wrap it up there for this week.
Problem. All right. Sounds good to me, man.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining this week, and
Appreciate
we will
you.
see you sometime.